we are going to take a little bit of time and work on this wheel right here with extrusions on the inside. They're not just painted red right there, they are actually .030 extrusions. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Just like everything else, we're going to start with a new part, create a 2D sketch, and this actually begins with circles. So I am going to draw a circle 1.65, and then my dimensions say that there is a secondary circle 0.1 inch away. So 1.65 minus 0.1, and that draws my circles. From here, finish the sketch, and I am going to extrude it out 1 inch, which is exactly what I want. Now that I have this extruded, I'm going to expand the extrusion, right-click on the sketch, and click on Share Sketch. That treats it not as a finished part, but as a work in progress. From here, I've got to put on a plane, basically an imaginary surface on this. So I am going to click Offset from Plane, expand my origin folder, find my XY axis, and offset at 0.00. So right there now, I have a plane installed, and you can see it's highlighted. I want to create a 2D sketch on that plane, and it flips it around back to the front. I'm going to turn this to the back because I usually like working, drawing this particular part from the back. Now I have to go to Project or Project Geometry. Click Project Cut Edges, and you can see that it's sort of, now I can select things, which is a very good thing. From here, I've got to do a little bit of work. I have to initially draw some angles right here. So what I'm going to do is first put in a secondary circle. From here out, the same interior measurement, which is 1.65 minus 0.1. And that puts another circle in there. From here, what I'm going to do is draw some lines to that circle that I just drew. And you can see a coincident constraints right there. Instead of entering a length measurement, I'm going to enter an angular measurement. So hit the Tab key and enter 96 degrees, and it pops right in there. Another line, and hit the Tab key, 86 degrees. Whoops. Let's try that one again. There you go. Hit the Tab key, 86. There we go. So now I have an angle put in there. I just deleted that. My angles were off. I did my math incorrectly. Hit the Tab key, and it's 94 degrees instead of 96. And then 86 degrees. There we go. Now that is even, which is a good thing. We can now do a little bit of trimming here. So I can click on my trim, and I can delete that, which takes it all the way around the circle, but leaves a little interior circle part right there. Now I need another circle from the midpoint, which is right there. And I'm going to let Autodesk do the inventor, or do the math for me. 1.65 minus 0.1 minus 0.030, which are all the dimensions right here. And that pops out just a nice little circle around there for me. Now I'm going to trim this. So I am left with that small amount. Trim here, trim there. So now I'm left with just sort of a square right there. And I'm going to click Finish Sketch. Now that I've finished the sketch, it's time to extrude that little piece that I just drew. So click Extrude, select that, and it's extruded 1 inch, just like the rest. Let me rotate this around, and you can see that it is right there. Now that I have that piece extruded, just check it around to make sure that it's there. And you can see right there, it is there. Flip back to the back, and I have to share my sketch too. So click on Share Sketch right there. That way, it still tells me that it's kind of a work in progress. Using the circular pattern, I'm going to click Rotational Axis and click on the outside. You can see I've got a nice spiral going right there. I'm going to click Feature and zoom in on my extrusion right there. And I'm going to say I want 15 of those. And you can see they pop in right there. Click OK. So now I have 15 small extrusions around the inside of that. Flip it around, make sure they're all there, which they are. Now I can take care of the visibility of these lines. Going to Sketch 2, click off Visibility. Go to this sketch. Oops. Let's see. Go to this sketch, Visibility. And let's see where else. There we go. Visibility for that. So now I am left with this. Now let's say you want to change the color of some objects, but not all of them. What you can do is actually hold down the Shift key and select multiple objects if you'd like. Like I have selected these 3. So those are selected, and now if I wanted to, I could easily change the colors from default to, say, dark brown. I can change it to different colors just by using the Shift key and making it as such. Okay, so this is kind of a complicated concept. Go ahead, stop this video, rewind, and replay as many times as you need in order to get this part done.